Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Realms of the Haunting. And when last we left off, we weren't here, in the mausoleum. Indeed, this video is taking place a significant amount of progress behind the end of the last video. Why? Because I got to thinking after recording the last video, does the game have a condition in place where if you try to get the Shrive without being branded by the chair, that something different will happen? Now, I know that later in the game there is a point where you can do something different and an alternate cutscene will play out. So I'm deciding that I'm going to test this theory. Just to prove that I do not have the brands, there is no option for them to appear here. We have the key in our inventory here to go and go to the corridor where the Shrive is located. Let's go. Let's go and get that Shrive. But first, let's let this cutscene play out, because you never know, it might be different. The game has just thrown a warning at us. And in most role-playing games and tabletop roleplays, I refer to this as the 3 warnings. Basically, the game gives you 3 opportunities to turn back and not do something that could potentially be foolish. The first warning was the fact that we met this person here.
Bone. Looks human.
Armed with the information we have now in the later videos, where Alf informed us that basically using the Shrive, or even holding the Shrive without being marked, leads to your death. And now you've got to wonder if this person tried to circumvent that by not having hands when he came in. And now he is dead. How he died we don't yet know. But the second warning was indeed the voice that you'll encounter later in here if you are branded, who will then give you, or basically direct you, to take the Shrive and the staff. But this time it's warning us. It's saying, look, you are not marked. Go back. Don't go forward. I mean, you could just go and get the brands. I mean, what was actually to stop any of these people from actually doing that as well? But Adam Randall here is not going to be deterred by a voice telling him to go back. He didn't get to where he is now by listening to spirits telling him not to go forward. So let's see how far we can get. There was our third and final warning, folks. If we step forward, who knows what might happen. We still have an opportunity to leave, but we're going to press on. How far will we be able to get without being marked? corridor! And so, with a quick jump cut to get back to this end of the corridor where we aren't going to die horribly, the question has been answered. No, Adam Randall cannot try and get the Shrive or the staff without going and sitting on the chair and getting his hands branded, because if he tries, he dies a horrible death attempting to get down this corridor, and so apparently have many other people who've tried. So yes, this is a point where you can't actually progress without sitting on the chair, but this isn't a lose state either, because at any point when you're going down the corridor, you can turn around and head back and go and search for the chair so that you can get the actual marks. Also, I don't think you can save at any point down this corridor and put yourself in a state where you can't turn back. In fact, the voices that warn Adam encourage him to turn back. So, you can't actually get yourself into a lose state here. There are a few points later, however, where you can actually get yourself into a lose state if you save at very bad times. And I'll be doing videos on those points as well. But, to answer the question, yes, you do have to sit on the terrible chair. While it defies all explanation as to why Adam Randall decides in the first place that he wants to sit on the chair, you have to actually sit on it. So, when we come back, folks, we shall continue as if we had in fact sat on the chair and went down the corridor with the marks and got the Shrive and the staff. I mean, all this stuff here never actually happened, because Adam wouldn't go down this corridor after being warned, would he? Would he? I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.